What's up, guys, and welcome back to Bottled and Bond. We're heading back to Scotland today. Alright guys, welcome back to Bottled and Bond. Thank God it's Friday. I'm sure you all are preparing for your massive weekend, and I hope you guys do have a great weekend. Today on Bottled and Bond, we're going right back to Scotland. Specifically, we're going to head to the Glenlivet distillery in Banffshire, Scotland. Bam! So today what we're going to be doing, and I know for any single malt Scotch connoisseur that knows about the Glenlivet distillery, established in 1824, you know the history of George Smith and all that, you might be questioning why I have two of the same bottles. Now, today we're going to do a little bit of sampling. I did a little bit of research before starting this episode. After doing all this research and not finding anything, and assuming and coming to the conclusion based off what I was reading and seeing, that this Glenlivet 12 year is the same thing as this Glenlivet 12 year. It is just a rebottling. Now, in the UK and many other places, the Glenlivet 12 year did become hard to find. It almost got replaced by the Founders Reserve, and you have to look a little bit harder when it comes to trying to get a snatch of these bottles in the market. But it's making a comeback, and it has a brand new look. Regardless of that, what I've decided to do today is ensure that what I assumed is the right thing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're gonna open both of the 12 year single malt scotches, double oak. And I know I explained to you guys what double oak means when it comes to the Woodford Reserve. With them, according to what I've read, is they aged it for a period however long in ex-bourbon casks, and then transferred it to sherry casks. It was a double oak procedure that they did with their Glenlivet 12 year, and it just didn't have the statement in the first bottle, and now that the redesign came out, it's right there, plain as day, double oak. Without further ado, let's open the first two up. Piece of shit. I decided to skip the rest of the bottling opening procedures because it was not user friendly at all. I mean, look at this. It's junk. It's not user friendly. Glenlivet, get it together. Your bottle opening service is not user friendly. Smells the same to me. It's citrusy, it's floral, it's almost like a ginger ale. It has a lot of notes of maybe like a raisin, a little vanilla, nothing too overwhelming. It smells easy to drink. The Glenmorangie was a lot more citrusy and smells similar, easier to drink. And these two have to be the same because they smell the same and maybe they'll taste the same. But yeah, same thing. No spice, no coffee notes, no brown sugar, honey, maple notes, but you do get the vanilla. You get a little raisin, you get a little citrusy, orange, floral type of notes. It's pretty good. I like it. Very easy to drink, and I like it. My mind's playing tricks on me because the one on the right seems to have a different style body. That could mean that I just sipped on this. So let's give it another shot. Yeah, no, same thing. It's the same whiskey, guys. This is going in the decanter. Now, the Founders Reserve is the most popular one out there right now when it comes to prices and availability. We're gonna also open this one up today, give it some notes, and see how it compares to the 12 years. So let's open it up. So on the Founders Reserve, although I pick up the citrusy floral in this, I don't pick it up too much on the Founders Reserve. What I pick up more on the Founders Reserve is more of that oak, nutty, woody smells. Now the Glenlivet's from the Speyside region of Scotland, and this really reminds me of the Highland Park, both the Magnus and the 12. But definitely on the Founders Reserve, it's a more stronger, almost American oak, and they do incorporate American oak. It's like a charred bourbon smell. You're not necessarily getting the vanillas, you're not necessarily getting any of the smooth, sweet, honey, bourbon-like notes, but you do pick up a little bit of the Scottish smoky single malt citrusy floral, and then it just has this cask woody smell to it. Citrusy floral almost all the way to the top, and then oaky, nutty, charred is the dominant one in the Founders Reserve. Oh, and on the palate you get the spice, a spice that I wasn't picking up with the 12 year. I'm actually picking it up with the Founders Reserve. Like I said before, it has more of a body, more of a heavier body, still easy to drink, still smooth, but you have that spice and almost like American-like notes while still keeping it a Speyside whiskey. Woody, oaky, smoky, charred. Very slight differences, very minuscule. Both delicious, both smooth enough to drink. Smoky, floral, citrusy, a little charred on the Founders Reserve, a little oaky, woody, nutty on the Founders Reserve, more citrusy and floral on the 12 year. That's what my palate's picking up, that's what my nose is picking up, and that is that, and that is a wrap. Thank you guys so much for watching. Gets my vote. It's the best of both worlds. I'm telling you, I'm about to be a chemist up in this bitch. Call me the next sommelier, because no, don't call me that. Nonetheless, guys, if you guys have had any of the Glenlivet series, let me know what you've had, what you thought about it. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. It's your opinion, it's my opinion. We're here to share whiskey, talk whiskey, share some stories, and have some fun. I'm Ozzy, and that's the Glenlivet 12-year double oak, both versions, and the Glenlivet Founders Reserve from the Speyside region, Glenlivet Distillery. And this is Bottled and Bond. Cheers.